MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Field in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Knights and the Longhorns. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Trent Thornton gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now to the plate, Alex Endo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joe Hoskins.
Digging in, Joe Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it as a veteran.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Cooper Weathers will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Digging in now, Brian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Popped him up. Endo backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mickey Madden.
Stepping up now, Mickey Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kaplan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Angel Zarate. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way. Madden is off at first with 2 away. Ball even at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Trout, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Thornton is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Sean Greenberg waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Sean Greenberg, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
That's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Calero.
Stepping in now, Anthony Calero, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 now. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So coming to the plate, Xavier Bourne, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting it, the right fielder, Ethan O'Donnell.
At the plate, Ethan O'Donnell, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. There is Seager. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Danny Sertich.
Danny Sertich.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Stepping into the box, Eric Grimm, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Softly hit to short. And that's out number one.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Tyler Case.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Case, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Right fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Dallas Tashner, bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. First offering on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Longhorns on top 1-0. So striding forward now, Leo Kaplan, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
To the plate now, Jack Dunn, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Alex Endo will be next. 3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Joe Hoskins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Standing in now, Michael Trout, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and 1. All even now, 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled off. And the payoff pitch. Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Full count still. First and second now, one man out. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Greenberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Low for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Now at the plate, Anthony Calero. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. With runners in scoring position this season, Calero averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Caleb Roberts. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now to the plate, Brian Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Kyle Seager, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Angel Zarate. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. Texas leads this one 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Xavier Bourne. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ethan O'Donnell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball. You're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Tashner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready now, Leo Kaplan.
Kaplan.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Danny Sertich.
For Texas, the shortstop, Danny.
First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball two.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Eric Grimm fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman, Tyler Case.
Standing in, Tyler Case. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Dallas Tashner. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Caleb Roberts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Men on third with 2 down. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Brian Miller would be next. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Madden. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. A ball and no strikes. So far this year against Southpaws, Madden brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Softly hit out toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jack Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Kyle Seager. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
That's
And that
ball
one misses
2.
upstairs 2-0.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away. Three runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kaplan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Longhorns lead it 5-1. Leading off the inning, Jack Dunn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Second baseman, Alex.
Ready for another chance. Alex Endo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Joe Hoskins. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Angel Zarate.
Zarate.
First offering on its way.
Outside. That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kaplan will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Sertich is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Eric Grimm. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2-2.
Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Michael Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2.
Ball, that's missed out.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box, Sean Greenberg, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Calero.
Anthony Calero.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
2-0.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Tyler Case.
The first baseman, Tyler Case.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Fouled off. Struck him out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
To the plate now, Dallas Tashner. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's 1-2.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Caleb Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Cade O'Brien is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Cade O'Brien.
Leading off the inning, Xavier Bourne, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line hard, but foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Ethan O'Donnell, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Leo Kaplan, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
3 joints for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Sam Lawrence gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Miller will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Mickey Madden is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jack Dunn. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it.
Here it comes. 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball back outside.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Alex Endo. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Joe Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Tashner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in, Michael Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
The 1-0. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Angel Zarate. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2. You got a full count. 3-2.
Danny Sertich is on deck. Three-two pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box, Danny Sertich. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And the runner back safely. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Standing in now, Eric Grimm, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kaplan is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Tyler Case 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot on the ground is short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that battery leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Dallas Tashner as he puts it on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Sean Greenberg. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that misses 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Calero. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Stepping in now, Xavier Bourne, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Miller will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So striding in, Ethan O'Donnell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Sean Rapida gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leo Kaplan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rapida stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. This is his first year at the big league level. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Texas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trent Thornton earns the win, his 2nd. Cooper Weathers couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.